Yes. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the preview of the Arsenal versus Brentford game that will be taking place here behind me at the Emirates Stadium. 5:30 kickoff tomorrow. Arsenal looking to continue the feel-good factor. After the stadium, in fact, the stadium is still shaking since Tuesday. It's been shaking since Tuesday after the demolition of Real Madrid in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. Remember, it's not yet done. We are still at halftime. We still need to go to Bernabeu and get a result, but the ground is still shaking. It was one of our monumental nights here, and I mean, a lot have been said about that game, and we were just looking to keep that momentum going. We've only lost one game in 15 London derbies. Brentford is a London club, so it's a London derby. We only lost one game, and we've scored 5 times in 5 of those games as well. So London derbies are not an issue for us technically, but again, we are not going to take it lightly. Brentford have in recent months have had a good away record, so and with the likely chance that we might rotate because we have the return leg of the Real Madrid game the next Wednesday. There's a bit of a banana peel somewhere there, but this is the Arsenal. No matter the changes, whether wholesome or little changes, I expect them to do the job. Let me go into some stats and facts about this game, including the team news. Now to some team news. Bukayo Saka and Declan Rice both came off with injuries during the game against Real Madrid, but the manager confirmed in his press conference that they are fit enough to play on Saturday if they get selected. Calafiori has returned to training, and he might even be on the bench. While surprisingly, Havertz, who has been technically ruled out for the rest of the season, is actually making quicker and brilliant progress in his rehab. I'm actually featured towards the tail end of the season, which is great news for us. But the likes of Tomiyasu, Gabriel Jesus, definitely, and then Gabriel Magalhaes as well, are definitely out for the remainder of the season. Now to some facts and stats about this game. Arsenal have only lost 1 out of 10 home games against Brentford in all competitions. That was in April 1938 when they went 2-0 down at Highbury. That's distant memory. They don't have anything on us at all. They ain't got nothing. Brentford haven't beaten Arsenal in their first ever Premier League game in 2021. They've gone on we faced them 6 more times after then, and they've lost 5 of those 6 games, drawing 1. So that one that we lost against them was just an anomaly. I remember that game, actually. I was there. We had so many injuries. It was the first game of the season, so many injuries, and they won. It's not an excuse. They won. But since then, they've not won again. Brentford have won their last 2 London away derbies, haven't lost the previous 7 away London derbies in a row. They seem to have a bit of form, but they've got nothing on us. Since the start of December, Arsenal have only conceded 12 goals in 18 games, and they have only conceded more than 1 goal in a match once. That was against Aston Villa, the 2-2 draw against Aston Villa. Sharp defensive record. Sharp. Bukayo Saka has been involved in 12 goals in his last 11 home games in the Premier League, with 6 goals and 6 assists. Remember, he's been injured since he's been out since December. That's an awesome record. Star boy for a reason. Also, Bukayo Saka has been involved in 15 goals in his last 17 London derbies, which is 8 goals and 7 assists. That's another awesome record. The boy never hides. He's a star boy. He's always delivering. Our last game, the free kicks that we scored, he was one that drew the fouls. He was terrorizing them. He's not even fit. He's Nigerian too. Nigerian British too. You understand? We are together. And Brentford's Christian Norgard has either scored or assisted 50% of Brentford's goals against Arsenal in the Premier League. And there you have it. I've gone through the stats and facts about the game and the team news, and I'm just going to give my prediction. I think that Arsenal, we gonna win it. It will be a tight game. Again, we have our attentions elsewhere, just like the Everton game before we played Real Madrid. We looked distracted. I won't be a surprise to see players rested for the game, and so I'm going for a 2-0 scoreline to the Arsenal. We just need to keep the momentum and the positive vibes going. So come on, you Gunners, let's come out to and support the team as usual. Let's make the place shake and vibrate, and then I'll see you guys at the review of the game. Thank you very much.